Is now off of Tristana duty after yesterday to call the audible on the fly, and this will be fun.
That's a bold bet. No one on the side of Vitality can stand against any long walls, or Abadage will have a free escape path. His Upset's just going to get some free poke here. Stun going to come in, unstoppable, knock back behind the tower. Abadage still standing for now, getting a bit of damage back, still doing all right.
He wins those!
Blood! He kills the cat! Kaiser was tanking tower!
Kaiser surely didn't even realize he was tanking it, did he? Oh no, and now
here comes
Peach!
Peach! Damn. Got your Peaches down in bot lane. An incredibly quiet game.
Odo has TP now, but I don't think they're going to go for this one.
They're dropping Herald.
I feel like Peach was really trying to use Sweeper and not Herald, but
I'm inclined to agree.
Maybe it was timing out? I don't think so.
Dagos has Smite. Are they willing to step forward to contest this? Can they stop the charge?
No.
Berlin predicted. Berlin was
Look for the
correct,
fight, though.
and now they're just going to try to lock up Milio. Immediately, the ult now coming up, and they're forced to retreat backwards. The TP's coming in. Odoamne just going to walk out to safety. It seems like there's no fight to be had, but now he's in trouble. The Charm flash forward coming in from Perks. Odoamne popping out, trying to stay standing. Photon going to go in and finish the kill. Plates for kills now as Photon keeps going. Locked up, stunned under tower. The needles. Oh, damn.
Vitality roaming down to try and catch that. Maybe top lane tower falls as well. I think it will end up going down here. Upset doesn't really have to wait, so they might just die.
Bold. Overcommitting here. The knockback there. Upset down. Kaiser surely going to fall as well. Dagos coming in, but I don't think he can save the cat. The last auto. Finishing the job.
Photon takes his own, realizing that he's just going to be outnumbered on this bottom side of the map, so he will not be extending. Well, Excel will get that turret. At least he doesn't end up giving that life over. And, well, he's up to the Riftmaker now, so he...
Getting that first tower, likely set up to knock down this tower as well. Objectives here. So they are going to be able to grab this bot lane tier 1. Odo doesn't have information on who is in the area, so he's not going to risk stepping tested. So we'll be able to break down this mid lane tower with the charge. As XL now trying to kick this off. Odo just goes right over the wall. Mikhail's coming out, and Upset now trying to turn it right back. Cleanse coming in from the Milio as well. Upset firing up. Good damage coming in. Photon fully committing to the fight. Body blocking the ultimate. Perks off to the side. Can he find the Milio? Not yet. Patrick stepping out to safety, and instantly it's Abba on the flank. Upset knocked down. Excel taking the fight. Flash forward from Abba again, whipping the Q3 though. The dash forward. Peach going back under tower. The mid lane tower still standing, making this dive pretty tricky.
Everyone's so low. What is that? It's only Upset that ends up falling, just the full flank coming in from Abba, snatching him up. And that mid lane tower will end up dropping to TP. No one on Vitality can match him, so I feel like Excel might want to play this a little bit slower and allow Odo to get on top of the tower. Forcing here might not be the call.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes. It's a pretty slow Baron. They're now backing up. Upset has a ton of chakrams. Abadage goes to the backside anyway. That was a terrible play. You can't just leap into the Aphelios no matter how strong you're feeling. There's absolutely no follow-up. Odo coming in. Odo has the flank, but they're just going to tear through Patrick. And I don't know if the cannon's going to be enough. Leap out from Dagos. Dagos now shooting for the reset. This is his time to shine. Looking for the reset on Peach as well. Does he have enough damage? Ticking away. Yeah, Kaiser wants to get the job done in the end. Excel still make it work. The triple from Odo, the hero play. Even or with a man advantage, everything's going pretty smoothly. That said, not going to put anyone up to the top side to try to contest Photon as they're just
already gone.
Yeah, easy pick. Conversion into Baron. Gold lead only continuing to get bigger here. 6K now. Photon going to get a little bit of something back here as the rest of Excel now tries to collapse. Oh, he wants to keep pushing. Walking into Odo.
Fight Odo.
Odo has the base gate though, so this doesn't really feel like a very winning proposition at this stage. The rest of the team now coming in, but Odo taking a ton of damage, going gold and Photon. Yeah, just haven't been overcommitting to any big plays. Did take a risk around that Baron, but since then have kind of chilled out. And now with the Baron that they've successfully secured thanks to a pick onto Perks and a potential second pick onto Perks. Yep.
That felt personal.
Yes, it did.
Dude was in his own base, and they just came flying over the wall
Not his
out
base
of
anymore.
nowhere.
Getting evicted. Excel probably don't end here because they've been playing very conservatively. So. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well,
let's check out Odoamne pushing in the super minions in mid lane, so he was going to threat actually flanking Vitality in their own base. That makes Vitality, forces them to get off the bot lane inhibitor. Photon's trying to get some gold back. The objective bounties in the top lane, but XL might just take the Nexus during that time.
Yep. Little rage splitting. Pull back onto Upset is good. Just taking their time here, forcing out the Yuumi ultimate. Perks. Baron survive. Patrick desperately wants that kill back. Everyone flashing forward, trying to get something done here. Ottawamna has opened up the Nexus. It's up to Excel now. Do they want to end the game or do they want to team fight? The choice is theirs. For now, the choice appears to be fight the team. There goes Otto! An electric send-off for Vitality as Excel lock top 4. I'm sorry. All right, let's... Okay, look. BDS, everyone can see what their composition does. Other than the Renekton, who pressure Adam has in this lane goes up through the roof. Shio on the backside. Chasey now trying to E out to safety. That's the point-click CC, followed up by more point-click CC. Chasey slowed down. Flash in. First blood coming through for BDS. Clean game.
Chasey did end up using his ultimate, and actually that puts him in a little bit of a tough spot.
Either. Definitely very tricky knock up there. Hillisang!
I mean, Niski is here.
Bit of an upsie. Lebrov no level 6. They're trying to run down Crownie. Crownie flash out to safety. Exhaust coming in. Goes onto the Gragas. The knockback for there. They're surely going to take out Lebrov. They don't have any CC, but they don't need it. Carzzy getting a kill back.
All part of the plan. 1-for-1 trade of the blinds. If they were definitely favored in the team fights, I think that with this, Chasey can get a little bit faster prio on a lane, maybe use that to threaten. I'm a bit of a fan.
Oh, scoop back. Shio in the area. Immediate CC follow-up. Niski's going to be able to navigate his way out of this one. Ulti coming. Cask knockback with a flash forward from Nuke. Still laying down some damage. Soldiers with the follow-up there. Arcane Smash coming in. Should just be able to run him down. Adam on the way. Can body slam over the wall, but there's a Crocodile waiting for him. Immediate stun. Follow-up. Adam going to grab the kill on the bottom side. Mad Lion's going to aggressive onto Lebrov. Crownie, though. Perfect guns for a fight. Elio has to be careful about overextending here. Still just walking into the tower. Repeatedly getting autoed and getting taken out. Stacking chakrams like it's
been able to break it, but of course he's on the wave, so it's just not really an option for them. Elyoya's looking mid with the ulti.
Hillisang ready to keep this one going. The pull back is there. The Rakan now looking to come in. The pushback coming through. The lockup there. They knock him back with the wall. Nuke still standing. Elyoya going in. He can't get anything done. Mad Lions. They're throwing punch.
Walk up, give some protection over towards Nuke. Nice trade from Chasey, who has finished the static ship, by the way.
Ulti now coming out. Adam. Big sustained Conqueror proc. Chasey just trying to burn him down. Does he need one more static shift? Ooh, the flash!
Coward.
Ran away
on the objective, and you have a Maokai to put those down.
Hey, look at that. He dashed to the wave, flash, and one-shot the cannon. Who could have seen it coming?
Wait, you saw it coming?
Yes!
Hold on.
Chasey should not have stepped that far up. That was a tricky position.
And that means plates. I mean, there's 45 seconds left on plates. Adam's going to be able to take those. Matt's still looking.
Caught out. The knock up, the follow-up. Hillisang now looking to come in, but Nuke still gets out! That was so close.
Has been Shio. Although it was finding that gank on the top side to start things going well for Adam, being there with the ultimate to cancel out that turn lane.
Yeah. And the vision has not been completely cleared out yet. As I say that, the ward fades away, so...
Oh, they are TPing in.
TP coming through.
Was it worth it?
Gets the tower, is going to give his life, is going to try to take Chasey out with him, but luckily Elyoya is there to find the shutdown. Now the aggressive play on the mid lane. White gun perfect for shredding through these towers. That's the charge. Berlin comes alive for Shelly or Sheila, or whoever just charged that tower.
I think that was Shelly. It's always Shelly in my opinion. But top lane turret going to be falling too, so trades all across the board.
So the pace of the game just getting sped up by both sides as they just trade towers, freeing up so much more space on the map to play in. BDS.
Yeah, give it up, take mid prio, trade that for full control over the top side of the jungle.
And overall, Mad Lions, I think Chasey from getting too aggressive on his
Chasey spotted.
Chasey spotted, but they're still grouped up. Flash available for Chasey as well. Dragon 7k health. It is going to reset. Chasey still waiting on that angle. Adam stepping forward, going in under the Niski. Chasey needs to find a way into the backline. BDS playing this nice and slow. Nuke and Crownie untouched for now, but they're not getting a lot of damage down. Knockback from Niski. Fall from Elyoya does not connect. Crownie not going to connect on the all. Clutch flash there to make sure it could not find a target. 4k. Dragon getting lower. It's a tense exchange, but neither side able to find an angle into the fight. BDS will walk away with the third Drake of the game.
BDS just a wall right there. Mad Lions couldn't get through him. Chasey tried to jump
in mid lane and just burn Adam out of the fight, but Adam dashes away quickly. Not forced to use flash in that exchange.
Still have no ults.
Pinned into the pit. Niski 9 seconds on the ultimate. Maybe he can get something done here. Elyoya can't get to the pit. 3k. It was a rough early game, but it still could turn the whole game around. And burst is going to work. Elyoya locked up. Big damage coming through. Jungler down. Baron secured for BDS. Mad Lions once again left empty-handed in the exchange. Carzzy looking to poke. Adam stepping forward, locking up Chasey. Now the roots coming through, looking to follow up. Chasey forced to sidestep and gets knocked down in return. Hillisang leaping out of safety as Carzzy gets the arcades up in time.
Oh, Nuke,
and now the pushback coming through. BDS is absolutely stomping Mad Lions.
BDS just tearing Matt apart. Really composed around the objectives. Adam's still looking for a little bit, cancels the reset from Hilly, and now Hilly is absolutely
lower,
cooked.
flashing from Shio, the knockback. Carzy trying to get up safe.
Nuke's everywhere.
Nuke on the side. The ulti won't even finish. Nuke now on a rampage.
Nuke just kept trying to run top lane to farm minions, and then enemy champions ran into him with 200 health.
26 minutes, I think this is game.
I mean, even if it doesn't end on this push, it is over. That's 2 inhibs at minimum. Niski's gonna come back up with the ultimate. Elyoya, Chasey have theirs as well, so I don't think the end is here, but it is only a matter of time, that's for sure.
1 inhibitor down, a 2nd inhibitor to follow. The only thing they need to worry about are these ultimate cooldowns. This one you haven't seen.
Oh no.
Chasey running. Adam has a hull breaker, doesn't even need it. He just
have a lot of wiggle room, I think, when it came to the actual execution of it.
Yeah.
And you got to give credit to BDS in the draft too, I think, for just seeing exactly what was coming in. They got all the 3 powers picks immediately coming on through, and now they can just run into Mad Lion's face.
Adam, Root, death, following up, big damage, pushback, Carzy, buffers out of that one, Crowny killing everyone, BDS victory lap here. Mad Lions shepherded back into their own base, put into the pen. They're in the zoo, and BDS are most certainly the zookeepers here as Mad Lions out of room to maneuver. There's no Savannah left. BDS locking themselves into the top 8, taking their time, enjoying the moment, savoring it after a difficult best-of-1 stage. They will secure top 8 with an insane win.
To the Renekton, but yeah, it's just going to be the Cassante coming on through here for that one. So all things considered, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of digging what Koi have.
We will not know until SK play later. For now, all you can do is keep your eyes on this matchup and know that the winner will lock groups. Here's Astralis going to commit 4 members to try to secure this first Herald. Maorang in the area, a lot of potential burst damage with Shigenda coming down. If they can just elite 1 member, the fight will go in their favor, but the threat of a reset from 113 is big. They're going to try to tear through this Renekton. Are they going to be able to fight? Larson is there, knocked out of the fight. Larson huge with that first blood. So far, a 1-for-1. 113 taking away the Renekton. The CC up and available.
Comp is almost here too. He's been sprinting out of the base for it.
Dash through, unstoppable. Levi coming into the back line, looking to take Leader out, but Leader is still standing. 113 with the blinking health bar, cannot find another reset. Comp doing so much damage.
Someone hit him!
Chakram. Can they finish the job? There's Maorang coming through. Might not need the first strike, but he got the last one for sure. Comp on cleanup duty as Koi take over.
Koi just tore
in
us
the area. I think this is the second one. The first one definitely also flipped. Okay, second one. Coming through, 2.5k, getting lower. Koi clearly want the fight. Gonna try to burn through Jonghyun here at the start. 113 off to the side, stun, not even connect. Leader uncontested, but he doesn't do any damage. Koi, get a free pick. 113 trying to walk in to steal that one away, but the knock up now unstoppable as he tries to retreat. Finn being sacrificed here in the exchange. Stun. And again, total control over the top side. Leader's gonna have a hard time approaching this tower as Larson's doing fine to match Finn on the bottom side of the map.
Uh-oh.
Ulti now coming in. Finn unstoppable. He just brings the Nico all back with him. Okay. Questionable. I guess didn't feel comfortable to TP back to topside to try to contest this tower, instead just wanting to hold on and catch the... Larson TPing down. Can pitch for the flank. Has the proto belt. Is a minion. Larson looking to secure groups as a melee minion. From Larson on the flank. Knocked back. Astralis' hopes torn to pieces with a single press of his R button. Koi dominating, and again, Astralis are just running out of time.
Oh no! Comp comes flying in on the Gigacone, takes the kill, and what a way to achieve 1,000 kills in the LEC from Larson. That Nico ult was dirty, catches 4 players, lights out.
I mean, Larson doing fantastic on the champion thus far, finding the solo kill, finding the big ults, 4-0-5 the scoreline, and across the board, Koi,
who had such a fantastic early game from the Trachea Malrung, the camps being stolen. He's going to get started out his jungle, and his top lane's getting dove.
Leader pushback is not going to do anything against an unstoppable Vi. Maorang now on a killing spree. Bringing in that Astralis are going to look to bring things a little back towards their favor. Not in their favor, but towards it. Diligent.
Oh, for sure.
Laying down vision line on the bottom side before you set up the objective, taking the objective. It's clean. It's super controlled from Koi. 113 has to be careful.
Oh, Malrung and Shigenda are going to team up for a double flank.
knocking the jungler down, at least looking to try to take him out. Jonghoon finding the hook onto Shigenda, not a priority target, but sorry, now leader uncontested doing damage. TP flank now coming in, could be big. 113 ulting out to safety, a lot of damage down on the Koi. Finn trying to be the difference maker. Kave untouched, red, white, looking to make the fight happen. 113 finding the reset. Koi, they were in control for so long, but they overcommit and they lose one.
Koi mid-game strikes again. 24 minutes on the clock.
Getting a little bit smaller.
The minions coming back on the flank.
Spot it now. Jonghoon knocked up. That's going to be the root over the wall. 113 on the retreat. That's support down. Quick pick for Koi. Is it enough for them to start the Baron?
That's the right idea from Koi, though. Now with the numbers advantage, much harder for Straws to re-clear vision. Finn taking some chunk down, too. Any damage?
The darkness.
Soldiers down. Vision lost.
Larson over the wall again! Finding a massive angle, but this time leader disengages, but no, Comp leaps into the backline. He takes out Kave, he takes out both carries on the side of Astralis. Koi set to take the Baron. They'll finish off the remaining members of the enemy team as 113 desperately tries to take Larson back. He gets the reset, coming over the wall now. Can he make it to safety? He cannot. Jonghoon coming in. He's got no spellbook, so there's no way he can take a smite. There's no way he can find a steal here. Objective will drop in the favor of Koi. Beautiful flank coming in from Larson. They don't want to risk anything. They take their time, they wait for the
damage on the Nico.
And both carries on the side of Koi deleted so incredibly quickly that they did less than 500 apiece in terms of damage, but now trying to force the play again. Malrang locked up, Chain CC coming through, Kave over the wall. But now here comes Comp on the hunt, most certainly. Finding two, finding three.
He's going!
He's still chasing. He wants a few more. Finn trying to turn it back, but the wild growth is there. The Azir Tower. Comp going golden. Finn desperate to get anything back, but now Kave needs to run for the hills. Here comes Larson. Here comes Koi, determined to secure their spot in groups as they push aside Astralis.
You can't forget about Comp Sivir, was looking for a 5th pentakill all time on that one. But Koi will destroy Astralis. The Nico coming in clutch, that's gonna finish off the game as Comp goes legendary. And Koi do advance the group stage.
Another double for Comp. You said it, Koi advancing to the group stage. Astralis will have to hope that SK cannot find a win and pray for a tiebreaker later in the day. Koi, number
22 games is down the list, 10th, 11th most played. I really love the options. We'll go toe-to-toe with Jankos in just a moment. He's sitting on that chicken cap. Caps low on mana, low on health, and Yike will get rooted up, gets knocked backwards, and Vizio's looking for the W. The Void Missile does not connect. Flash over the wall from Yike. Here comes Jankos and Flacket. First blood is available and secured by Team Heretics.
Clears topside, gets Guddle, and then move in to steal away that camp as well. You've even got control for video mid now. Caps.
Ooh, flashes towards the tower. Connects and Caps is able to deliver Jankos to that mid turret in the river. So potential fight on the horizon here, Dagda.
Yeah, Yike wins this though, so Jankos needs some help real quick. Caps is also trading effectively.
Level 6 is available for Vizio, jumping onto Yike. Here comes Flacket from downtown. Second kill secured for the Zeri. Caps is holding on to the petrifying gaze. Needs to stun up multiple targets. Hans Summer does not have that Moonlight Vigil. Vizio is going forward there, looking for the damage onto Hans Summer. Caps will pick up the kill onto Jankos in the mid lane, but it's Heretics running for their lives. Miasma will not find a target, and Heretics should just...
Static shift is completed because Caps is just going to have so much damage. He's going to be very quickly able to get towards the Rod of Ages as well.
And of course, because of the fact that Team Heretics are starting to be bully pushed back, those double 80 carries going to need to be flawless on their engage. Need to combo.
Now you've got Jankos on this bottom side. Flacket, he's just under so much threat. Hansam and Mickey been playing this this lane incredibly well. And honestly, I think this is more than a bait than anything.
Ooh, a little bit of an engage. Jankos going forward. Flacket is low. Hansama is abandoned. And the kill is
about to go down. So Caps, again, can just hard push mid lane alongside Yike to make sure that he's able to get this. The fact that Ripchild went from that position, Jankos isn't really going to be enough damage if Yike and Caps are there, especially with how strong Caps is at the moment. So I think you need to find some way to get onto Caps and catch him out before he can get himself up and rolling.
So flank angles is something we're going to keep an eye on. Another 1v1. Ultimates have been thrown down. Ebby needs to get that Qt on cooldown. Heals for now. Flashes away and Broken Blade wins it. He manages to pick up that kill.
Bot lane with all those resources invested. I mean, yeah, it's a 300 gold lead, but it's nothing really to write home about. And this was a talk about. Look for Caps, but can they do it?
We're going to find out. Flash available for Caps as well as the ultimate. Yike is in the fray. Gets jumped on. Vizio and Jankos now stepping out. They do not have the damage to take him down. Subjugate really, really keeping Yike healthy and alive. Vito running a risk, they're stepping forward, manages to find the kill, turns away from the petrifying gaze, and Jankos is able to flash out too. That was a very cheeky play on the exit. Flakked will step forward now, firing with that burst. Caps is rooted in place by the Lost Chapter, and with the help of Flakked, will finally take down another. Team Heretics find their kills and punish G2. And Ebby is now being pushed back under the tower, Jankos making his way up top. But again, you can feel the sort of control throughout the course of the lanes here for G2. As Ebby has started this fight, knowing Jankos is relatively close by. No ultimate for that Maokai, however, and that's a kill already secured for Broken Blade. Instantly traded back by Jankos.
Jankos is playing this game so in present time. Now they should get top. They should have Rift Herald for a bot lane tower as well, or even if they want to use it on mid-tier 2.
Bottom outer turrets. This will get booped by the Rift Herald. Teleport not being channeled. Caps is going to meet Vizio in the top lane.
Someone has to try and compensate on the top lane.
All right, Hansama, green-white, teleport coming in behind for Caps. Dragon is going down, reset, Nature's Grasp, tanks up multiple members of G2. Ebby cannot find the angle for now. He's got that flash available. Dragon 3,000, 2,000 being burst down. I think G2 may just about secure that one, and the fight has not yet broken out. No ultimate there for Jankos, means it's going to be
using the fact that Broken Blade is the only teleport available on the map. You don't get bot tearing out. Video should be able to get mid, but I mean with
they will be securing the second tower here in the bottom lane, and you can see both Flakked and Mercer potentially.
Yeah, they're just going to try and threaten it, but they do it incredibly quickly, and I don't think Flacked's going to be here in time.
Might not be able to. Ebby's going forward, Nature's Grasp is thrown out. Vito still got that ultimate. The Killer Instinct inside the pit. Baron secured by G2. Vito and Ebby are running for their lives. They've been engaged on. Broken Blade trying to zone away the mid lane, and Flakked finally joins the fight. Throws out that W, and Vito still holding on to that Killer Instinct, holding on to that backline dive. Can he pull the trigger? Will he pull the trigger? Does so in just a moment. Now starting to step back and stunned up, locked down. Vito is focused and destroyed by G2. Flakked finally backed up by Mercer with that chapter, but it's too little. It's just a little. The only way they do it, which is why we had that period of inactivity. Ultimately, though, with the Baron-empowered Siege, G2 are grouped up in this bottom lane. They pick up another tower while Vito's trying to apply pressure top. This is a 5-man push. Ebby still in that mid lane. Has got the teleport available, holding on to it for now. Inhibitor secured, and Team Heretics, they're just being run down. G2, do they go for the win?
I mean, they got time here. They get an Nexus turret at least. Now Heretics trying everything to keep them off.
Nature's Grasp will hold G2 in place. The book is being read by the Cats, and Ebby forced away by Broken Blade. Jankos can't do it.
The thing is, though, like, they've already set up here perfectly. They're going to get Dragon. You can't, well, they're going to try. I was about to say, Video's on boss. This could be a potentially losing fight.
Still has the ultimate, still has the flash. And it does just look like they're toying with their food. Vizio and Mercer. Ebby can get over the wall with the blast cone. Teleport into the base. Caps is pushing, trying to take down that last Nexus turret. Another reply as the recall will complete from Vizio. He's got that static shift to wave clear. 3 members of Heretics jumping onto 4 of G2. The Lost Chapter roots up just a few for now, and that's a shutdown. Jankos managing to pick the kill up onto Hansama, but under the tower, Caps gets the kill. Now there's no one defending that last stand, and all of a sudden we have a brief pause. What a situation. I did not see dropping in hot. And as the Summoner's Rift is brought back up onto your screens, Ebby is able to get over the wall with the blast cone. Down in the bottom of your screen, Caps is pushing forward onto Vizio. This time holding onto that petrifying gaze in the river. Flakked is pushed back by Hansama. And Flakked does stay alive. Vizio this time round shuts down Caps. He picks up the kill in the 1v1, but the Baron is being threatened by G2.
March again.
Yeah, G2 pushing forward. Baron-empowered minions. Pillar of Ice is up onto Mercer, who's flashless, and he's taken out, unable to get back to Flakked, sacrificing himself. We are obviously back on the old HUD, as the Chrono Break does have problems with our new one. And now in a 4 versus 5 and Baron-empowered minions, Jankos goes over the wall. He's level 14, pushed back by Broken Blade, and Ebby is being cut down by red, white, Hansama. Flakked uses that ultimate and unable to do much more. Vizio has got the Killer Instinct available, but is not pulling the trigger just yet. Waiting to see if Hans goes low, stepping forward, and that's it! It's done! Not enough damage from Vizio, the last man standing. And G2 will ace Team Heretics, win the fight, and turn their attention to the Nexus.
It took a while to get here, but G2 have done it. They win the fight, they get the Baron, Immersive. It's an honest effort, but that'll be all she wrote for Team Heretics.
The final kill of the game onto Yuumi seems poetic. G2 Esports secure last. What on earth do you expect from these compositions? And let's say specifically, what is this Renekton Xerath combination going to do?
So, I mean, for Xerath, it's going to be a lot of long-range poke.
Going to be Razork on a invading mission, but he has been spotted out. Flash over the wall from Marcoon. Irrelevant will connect to the counter-strike, and First Blood is donated to Irrelevant.
They can try and move that on to some other advantages, but Noah here. Exekick has no idea.
Oh, Exekick gets exhausted, has ghosted already. Moving behind those Flame Chompers, staying alive for the time being. Flash is available, needs to get over the wall. Damage onto Noah. He's down to 300 and kill secured. Fnatic with the gank aware of. And Marcoon was waiting towards the Krugs, deciding to instead peel back towards Certus. Razork is the target. Certus has got the Emperor's Divide and may be able to use it. Oscarin is pushed backwards and Razork gets locked up and shut down. Right of the Arcane does not enough damage. Oscar's able to at least slide his way to the depth charge. And Oscar, 5 seconds from Dominus. Flashes up, 3 seconds from Dominus. He's going to be taken down before it's even available. Another kill.
That could potentially come through into boss.
Look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. Humanoids coming in with Razork. Ultimate is available. The Arcano Pulse fired out. Exekick and DOS are going to get slaughtered. Now there's Marcoon arriving to try turn something back. DOS is the next target as Noah flashes for his life. 2 kills secured by Fnatic at the cost of Trimby's life.
Trimby fell.
2 team in the regular season. If SK win this game, they will advance to groups. Herald has been dropped. 2 plates secured, the third about to fall. Dredgeline finds its target. Super Mega Death Rocket fired fairly early as the chapter is being read. Right of the Arcane fires 2 and 3. Exekick is low. The chakrams are bouncing off DOS and the hula hoops find another for Noah. Marcoon's able to run.
The ult at the start, so he's not really auto-attacking to get damage down, and then flash forward from Noah. He knows he's got the speed up, he's got everything else now relevant. He's getting TP'd on.
He managed to take the tower, but at the cost of his life. Another kill to Noah. 5-0. All of Fnatic's kills secured by the Aphelios in the bottom lane, and Razork is looking to run down DOS. Zap will apply the slow. Flame Choppers by some time, but DOS is knocked backwards, and Noah gets another. This man cannot be stopped. The is rooting Exekick, and he's forced to flash for his life. Managing to secure that one. Super Mega Death Rocket gets one back. 5 kills to 7, and it is dead even. The right of the Arcane. Humanoid from long range. He sniped him with SK or grouped up.
Fnatic are even going to get what they really want to as well. Like, bot tower is still standing, but Noah gets the play in mid. You're going to get position now for the Dragon as well. It's in 30 seconds. And they're actually going to rotate top. They're reading SK going for this play with Irrelevant, and now they're going to be completely caught out.
This is a 2 versus 5 coming up. Oscarin is currently being targeted. Xerath doesn't find the kill, but the Nature's Grasp is thrown out and just about tags Irrelevant. He's taken down by Razork, and Fnatic will look to secure another tower. They're second of the game. SK are trying to trade in the mid lane. Every time one team commits to a play, there is a response at least being attempted.
It's actually very funny, guys. Certus.
Oh, Certus is going to use that Emperor's Divide. Buys some time, flashes away to safety, and Noah doesn't have the damage just yet to find the kill, but another tower being threatened by Fnatic. They're accelerating the gold lead. There is a tower picked up by SK. Dagger, we don't have a chance to breathe because it's non-stop action.
The thing is, but now it's being used against them. SK are overloading topside.
Noah's got his flash, and he's going to get stunned up rather by that Jax. Continuing to run, flashes at the last second, stays alive long enough for the teleport to come in. Are you kidding me? The Jinx Cell doesn't have enough, and now Marcoon is the target. Humanoid won't be able to land. And with the 2,500 gold advantage already, as well as a significant amount of combat stats, get control of these lanes.
Well, the problem is, look at where Humanoid is. Every single time he's just walking down river.
Gonna swarm the numbers on the top here for SK, at least starting to. 3 members moving towards Irrelevant, who now finds himself being ganked by Razork and Trimby. That's a flash forward there from Oscar. Throws down the W and some damage back, but eventually Irrelevant should be run down. Let's see, what is the reply here from SK? Another kill secured for Razork. They managed to catch out Noah alone inside the the jungle, not expecting SK to be there.
Tower, which looks like he will with the demolition proc there. Gonna be so close. Oskirnan going. No, he should actually still get it, but
It's
I need to hop out of here.
Black Cleaver, 2 items versus 1.5 here. So Irrelevant is getting some damage back. The Counter-Strike doing a lot of work. That's one slice. Oscar will get the heal from the Q. On the minimap, Fnatic pushing towards.
Right, and SK can use that Jax effectively. It can make things difficult, but for the moment, it's Fnatic who have control, and that's why they're TPing behind them.
Teleport coming in, exit kick is very, very low. Dredgeline finds his target, and the first is Razork, shut down by exit kick. Irrelevant now somewhat flanked, right to the Arcane, finds the snipe, and the next target will be DOS. But it's Irrelevant that is leading the way, 1,000 gold up for the squad.
It's also given SK much more control on the map.
For now, 5-4. They've got all members inside the pit. Oscar is nearby. Ultimate being dropped down by Humanoid. It's doing a lot of work. Baron down to 1,500, 1,000 secured by SK, but they need to get out. How many members can? Immediately, that's Irrelevant down. Raccoon's trying to escape with those blast cones.
TP's in behind them, but that might be the call now to turn onto the TP.
2 teleports being channeled from SK. Certus has found Oscar. Emperor's Divide does naught. Irrelevant is jumped on by Marcoon, and all of a sudden Oscar's drop low. Exekick gets excited, gets the kill, but gets chunked down. Waiting a few more seconds for Humanoid to charge up that Q. Irrelevant and DOS dropped so low. Certus needs to use the slide and glide to safety. Noah uses the Gale Force forward, backed up by Yumi, but hasn't got the damage. SK have dropped the highest damage dealer of Fnatic. They've tagged up Trimmy, they've dropped up Razork as well. And now it's just Humanoid left standing in front of his inhibitor turret. They chased too far and did not find the kills.
Still though, the shots are coming through.
Well, another snipe comes out. Humanoid not going to be able to take out Irrelevant, but at least something in return. 4 for 2. And Drive. It is all of a sudden Fnatic inside the pit. Humanoid, no ult available, no flash, and SK are grouped up, 4 members strong on the top. Certus coming from down south. Yumi ult is flying across multiple members, but it's the first kill secured to Resort. Baron's down to 1,800, available, a double kill for Irrelevant. The Emperor's Divide sends Fnatic to the fountain. A clean ace and the Baron for SK. Hope left. The last 2 games of the regular season, SK take their destiny into their own hands. They dominate Mad Lions on Sunday, and they silence Europe on Monday. SK advance to groups.
SK with the hero performance over the weekend.